Ай-яй-яй, негодник. Если тебе есть 16 лет, то можешь продолжать смотреть это видео. Всем здорово. Сегодня продолжаем проходить диско Elysium. Смотрим, что у нас по квестам. Так, узнайте, кто входит в эту ячейку. Ага, закройте шлюз в среду. Ну это вообще хуйня, а не квест. Как понять, что среда, я так и не понял. Не воткнул моментик. Ну, найти спиртное мы вроде слезнули с пола, но что-то как-то, блядь, безуспешно. Найти вход в потайной коридор нам тоже пока не дали. Особо непонятно, чё к чему. Так что будем сейчас разбираться, искать улики. Там мы поговорили на кухне, тут нам недоступно пока что. С бабкой уже болтали. Пойдем на улицу. Что у нас здесь можно намутить? По идее можно бутылки сдать, но, наверное, пока позже. Вдруг мы сейчас найдем. Нам дали ключ от помойки, сейчас мы ее откроем. Там глянем, что к чему. Опа, поехали. Грубая сила точно не про нас, поэтому просто открыть. Не надо, может не стоит. Надо. Как это не надо? Я выбрал себе развитие бомжа-коп. Как мне надо копаться в мусорке? По-любому надо. Как это не надо? Сучка, сюда. Давай. Ну тут выбор, конечно, между жопой и палок, блядь. Отодвинуть то, отодвинуть это, блядь. Но мы, естественно, бомжа-коп. Поехали, похуй. Сверху. Заваливаемся на помойке. Ебать, серьезно? Помойки просто жрёт? Чего, блядь, 12 косарей? Это хуем пахнет. Нет, не продашь, потому что... Сучка. Наебали, получается, в самом начале. Убили интригу, сука. Не, выбираться, по-моему, мы не будем. Никогда. Вот. Кружка, блядь. Чем плоха? Уже не просто так залез, ёбаные волки, блядь. Ага, взаимодействовать в инвентаре. Надо будет глянуть. Опа, молочко.
There are plastic pasta packages below and turbo nude among the threadbare kitchen towels. Something catches as the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to...
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If this belonged to the deceased,
даже так понимает, чё к чему.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there?
Something slimy catches your eye.
Давай, погнали.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib...
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just got...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes.
Бля, задания только прибавляются.
Could be as
Вообще
simple as
выполняются
someone
хоть
from the
что-то.
hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
The lieutenant nods. It's just organic waste.
Мы не
Cold
сдаемся,
and
мы
slimy
пытаемся
on your
что-то
hands.
отрыть еще.
Nothing. It's... What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. Something larger.
Нехуй
A
сдаваться.
clipboard. A blue
Ковыряться в
plastic
помойке — это
clipboard with
кредо,
moist
блядь,
papers
убийца.
hanging from it.
Точнее,
Officer,
детектива.
is that your paperwork? It is. Look. The plastic has the RCM street grid on it.
Ну вот,
You've
какой-то
even got
квест
an
уже
autopsy
выполнили,
form there.
бумажку нашли.
If you don't mind me asking,
Сейчас
how
что-то
did this
будет.
get in the trash?
Делай, делай. Сука, хуй знает. Что ответить-то? Не знаю, это скучно,
What are
блядь.
you talking about? I don't know either. You should
Вот
take
и я
stock
не
of your
знаю.
notes. Make sure it's all
Ну и
there.
пошел ты нахуй,
Official
ну
notes
дила
contain
ёбаный.
informants' names. If some have fallen into the hands of the RC, it would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we
Копаться в
finished?
помойке, закончить?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are
Сука.
interactable.
Ну,
The
блядь.
container sounds a
Ладно.
muffled gong.
На самом деле, не самая
That's one thing
прибыльная
on the
вещь.
list. I think we got it.
Ковыряться в помойке, но все же. Ну и чё, блядь, как ее взаимодействовать? В описании, может, что-то написано, блядь. Нихуя. Как, блядь. Сука. Уж и надеть надо, или что мне, блядь, с ними сделать? Журналом такая же хуйня. Непонятно. Непонятно. Угу. Взять в руки не дают. Как, блядь? А, ебать. Просто огромная, блядь, красная, оранжевая кнопка, блядь. Да, это я силен.
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's a metaphor. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart. It's just toilet paper. Stick it
Блядь,
to the back of the
ну,
plastic clipboard.
бумажка.
You can
Что,
take it off if you
оставить
want.
это клево, конечно.
Way
Это, мать,
cool.
соблюдаем лор бомжакопа, блядь.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden, they're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue hand. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the day. The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the
Так,
cafeteria
ну,
manager.
вычеркнуть, чтобы
A
избежать
satisfying
повторений.
slash sounds across things to be done and things already done. The composition of
Не давал ли
reality.
я название по делу?
This is an extremely useful
А,
tool
ты.
for a detective.
No,
Давай.
actually. Any ideas?
Повешенный демоны ярость жил в зеркалах, логично. Говно на палке, конечно. А что, блядь? Остальные варианты вообще как будто не
А.
варианты.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic
Ты
titles.
чё, охуел?
Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot
Нормальное
or
название,
cockfinger,
блядь.
they're
Что не
not going
так-то,
to get
нахуй?
it. They're going to think an idiot
Ой,
and a
все,
cockfinger
иди
were on
ты
this case.
нахуй
So,
просто.
do you have
Вот.
something less funny?
Да, блядь, как же мы его назовем, блядь? Другое я не придумал, наверное.
Ah, yes. They're
Нет.
not going to get it.
Не хочешь
They're
ты
going
давно,
to
да, на
think
палке,
an idiot and a
сучка?
cockfinger. Okay, okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has
Ага,
something more
это
concrete.
тоже не
Usually
нравится.
is boring. We don't
Ну
do
давай.
that.
Furies. Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest. I'm not experiencing the internal. Could you make it
Да
less
иди ты
poetic somehow?
нахуй.
Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one.
Ну да, дай-ка
Oh,
угадаю, блядь.
that's actually what I was thinking.
О,
The
мне
Hanged Man.
нравится, блядь.
I like that.
Пошел
I'm going to
нахуй.
start calling
Тоже
him the
мне
Hanged Man.
напарник, блядь.
It's good with salty dessert.
You don't exactly close. In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy form. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs. These are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specific, a monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for, yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers. Interview, what delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between, it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmer, something rattles inside, ever so lightly. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You can, with your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the... The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, without resistance or sound, 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. 2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet fruit. It smells of chewing gum. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti. Your fingers are sweaty. There is a sweat mark where they held the wax. Thin wax
Бля, ну
paper,
честно говоря, эти
familiar
варианты ответа
handwriting lines
напоминают
that
только
inside.
одно, как
Harry,
будто бы
it begins.
его
You're
прошлое,
already reading.
видимо,
I wanted
какое-то,
to
что-то
throw it away.
важное.
Please. A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground.
Let go.
Your hands shake, holding on to it. Every morning when I step out, and every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the
Ну да, что-то они жестко печали над нами, блядь.
You. Every step I take will get
Тебе,
lighter.
тебе,
It almost makes me
легче.
run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't
Бля,
believe
ну
the
реально.
happiness. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air
Грустно,
sucked out of your
грустно,
lungs
блядь,
and the
мне.
blood sucked out of your head.
Охуеть, аж
Everything
потух.
around you gets. You feel the ledger slip
Ёб
from
твою
your
мать.
hand.
Больше не буду читать так много.
No.
До добра это не
Hold on.
довело.
To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Блять, ну и что теперь делать? Где я хотя бы очнусь?
There is nothing
О, старый знакомый, блядь.
again.
Опять разговоры с самим собой. Ну давай послушаем.
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just black. Well,
Almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrow. Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty.
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the window. Bloated corpse of the... Don't prod it. You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is
Yes. They're pouring something on.
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the
Drink. Water.
the water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone?
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water.
What happened? That does sometimes happen. You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed? Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Бля, ну с предметами взаимодействовать, это, конечно, круто, но кружка вообще какая-то ёбань бесполезная, как будто бы.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much. Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug that you dug out of the garbage? Understood. You're that kind of detective. It's just a racist, but...
С квестами хуй пойми чё, вроде новые, блядь, обновились, так сказать. Чё там нахуй за новое? О, новое видение какое-то. А бомжекопа чё, я изучил? Оно теперь активное или чё, блядь? Оно мне что-то дает или как? В чем прикол? Варианты ответов может появляться новые. Хуй просы.
Inside, You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his... The dashboard lights up. The lights unfold with a little click.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in...
It's the ledger you've... Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper. Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to Jan. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, others appear more light-hearted. The guy's on a couch in an unexpected location. And you like this grimy murdering. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting...
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system. In addition, it's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had... Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one, the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was... I pray his loved one. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. Your hand shakes. You're flushed with adrenaline. It's just toilet paper, stick way cool. Thin, see-through copier paper. The rest of the stinking cellulose, it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone with your hands. You four-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board. Arson, petty theft. You don't exactly. An aluminium block runs. The surface is in...
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM. Any capable light with the right wavelength. All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen...
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden
Блять, да как эти посветить на него, сука, на эти... А как всегда, кнопка над башкой, блять. Никто не заметил.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens. No, the rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child in the middle of a broken plaza in a cone of light, barely visible in the daytime. Two men, one slim.
Ah, Martinez. Let me see. Right here. It has its problems.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18 dots. The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the board. There are so many, it's hard to count. The last row has 3 perforations. That's it.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM.
Son, here is where we score your life performance. You better hope it's...
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? Cool. I'm glad you joined us. Not a lot of money in doom crying. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. Wow, more than 200. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
Охуеть, то есть, получается, в прошлом он реально был нихуевым копом, блядь. А что стало с ним-то, блядь, амнезия, что забухал,
Call
что,
it what
блядь?
you want.
Ну, видимо,
You were a
забухал,
valuable
конечно, но
member of your precinct.
может есть какие-то еще
Now,
причины,
right.
что
Those are
пупуха
your
свистнула,
confirmed
блядь.
kills.
Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling.
Definitely not. For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock.
What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man across the desk from her. Honestly, babe, says John McCoy, crossing his ankles over said desk. I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like brushing my teeth. I do it once or twice a week and don't really think about it.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're competent. The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page. To the right.
Так, ну это понятно. Опа,
Robocop.
походу вот оно. Теперь вот реально бомжекопина
Technically,
жесткая.
you wouldn't
Ну
be
и
a
что
cop
нам
anymore,
расскажут тут?
but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To the Royan, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plumber
Нормально.
royalist crypts
Что
for
мне это
long
дало?
forgotten triple malt bourbon. Then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city
Да я
are
понял. Хорошо. Ага, у меня есть какое-то решение проблемы теперь, типа. Ну, да похуй, белый траур. Наверное, тоже надо изучить или что? Я не думаю, что у меня будет прям дохуя вариантов, что изучить, поэтому, наверное, возьмем. Так, ну мы теперь разобрались, вроде бы в себе поковырялись. Может, что-то попиздеть с малым еще раз. Может, он нас нахуй в этот раз не пошлет. Мышку на не похуй. О, эмпатия. Качал,
It's
появилась.
not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Проблема не в Куна, а в Куне. Ну давай попробуем распиздеть его. Видимо, Куна это вон та пизда в шапке.
Fuck you whispering about?
О,
He's whispering
подыгрывает,
too.
сучка.
He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Ну давай,
It's whispering about.
сын.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
Давай шушукаться,
This is
мусор.
it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up.
Блять, ну тут все варианты
Don't
ответа
make
такие
Kuno look bad in this.
жуткие, блять. Учитывая его нрав, блять, он меня нахуй за все что угодно может послать.
She's not fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop
Все
judging shit.
ёбнутые,
Wrong move.
понятно.
But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up
Ну
again.
вот, тут тоже оскорбление, наверное, вот это, блять.
It's okay. The pig's trying to pit us against each other. Not gonna let him do.
Idiot. You bungled it up.
Охуенно.
That's it. You
Я
let him off the
накосячил,
line.
блять, а как там понять,
That was a
блять,
bad
что лучше, что
manipulative.
хуже?
Fuck my Kuno. Tried to fuck my Kuno
chill comes over you. The
лучшие
wind from
друзья.
the boulevard south, lashing you.
Бля,
for
можно
trying
еще
to
раз.
separate them,
А хули
for
нет,
trying to take the
58%.
street out of Kuno.
Можно задолбать нахуй
You
пацана.
were too pushy last time. Think this through. Try to really understand. Just look. While Kuno has no problem being near you, she always hides behind the fence. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, all in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it.
Fuck you!
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got
Crazy. You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to... Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it. Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit. Crazy people. The fucking
Some things are too awful to dwell on. The Nakis and Runkaris might be some kind of defense mechanism.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal. Yeah. Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know. Fuck no, she's not me sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a man. Yeah, she was just there.
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark. Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner. Every time Kuno... I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home, and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of... Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer. Fucking yeah. Kuno knows you don't want to face this right now. This dark shit. Kuno faces this shit every day. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has. Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
The creature peers at you both from over the fence. Fear.
Cause she fucking looks like Kuno. No one knows her name. Kuno told you this shit was psycho. How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. Kuno's got this shit under control. Listen, listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up.
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
All right, now we can do business.
Так, ну из чего-то полезного мы узнали, что он просто не убил хотя бы этого человека.
Kuno can hook you up with.
I don't hook him up with shit.
See, relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno and shit. You can even fuck back in Kuno's kingdom. Kuno saw you sniff around that fucking pile of Etonite. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it off and fuck back in there. Kuno doesn't fuck.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper. The trash collection service, CS Municipal.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able
Бля,
to
какой
track down
муторный
who was
этот
sent here
хуй,
last and when.
сука.
This will have to be one
Что
of
один,
those.
что
On
второй,
Crimson
блядь.
Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough.
Thank you anyway.
Yes? Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this...
He sounds irritated.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I smiling? Do you see? That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager. I'm glad we cleared that. Is there anything else? Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed other than alcohol? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes. Absolutely.
You wait and see, cafeteria. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing.
Yes. Have you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room. Like what?
А квестик-то попиздеть нихуя не выполнился. Давай побазарим снова с пиздюком.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just
Куном
listen.
поебать.
Kuno
Вот
saw
это
what
вот
you Kuno would
капсом.
hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like
Ну,
Kuno's wearing.
нормальный
Your
шмот.
size, good price.
О,
500 real.
500 реалов. Да ты охуел, у меня всего 6. Ну давай посмотрим, что за штаны хотя бы.
Liquid fit, performance crotch,
Модуляр.
urban survival shit. Believe it, you need this shit.
Это хуйня себе очень
These
нужна.
could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban.
Ну давай, блядь, чё?
Coach physical
Как
instrument
купить
endorses
онлайн,
these
блядь?
pants.
Ссылка
They are
где?
tartan ready.
Да, хуй знает, ну вот это.
Alright, Piggo, shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without...
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there. Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit. No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic treehouse.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse. Yeah, whatever.
О, вот
Kuno
она, я
doesn't
вижу.
give a shit.
Вот они, штаны модулер флан, блядь. Как у Куны, блядь.
Kuno
Ёб
doesn't...
твою мать. Куна похуй, он сказал. Понял. Ну а на этом наша серия подходит к концу. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Жду следующей серии. Всем пока.